Hello, welcome to my video channel, Swing Trader Trading. You have a stock portfolio that since April of 2023 is up 92%. Well, I do. Let's take a look. Hello, it's April 17th, 2024. I'm on my home page of Swing Trader Trading. We're going to take a look at the scorecard and get right into Quant Alphas. Here first in the scorecard, you'll see the 6 model portfolios that I support and update. Quant Alphas is right here, and according to the bar chart, it's up 92% since the beginning, which the beginning for the Quant Alphas was April of 2023. Go down here and you'll see that I have it in spreadsheet form, and I have the other portfolios listed here. And if you go down the list here, this is the live result. Quant Alphas is by far the best one, but I also have some pretty good ones. Bi-weekly swings is up 59%. Small cap discovery is 48. The one that's up the least is the mid cap flyers, but even then it's ahead of its benchmark by a bit. And then you have large cap stalwarts, which is ahead of its benchmark pretty well. Let's take a look at Quant Alphas. So Quant Alphas started in the middle of April of 2023, and by the end of the month, as you can see, it got off to a little rocky start. It was behind the benchmark by 6%, but the following month it snapped back, it took the lead, and if you look closely, it's been in the lead ever since, all the way up to now, where it's up 92%. It is down a little bit from the end of March, where it was 107% up. So let's take a look at the portfolio details. Now here on my Google Docs is where I keep track of this portfolio. I keep track of all the model portfolios there. I have a tab for each one. And over here you can see the calculations being done, and the Quant Alpha is up 92%. And right here is the active positions. Let's take a look at that. The active positions, these are fairly long-term holds. And the best one is SMCI, which has been in the news lately because it had a big rally. It was added in April of 2023. Portfolio still has it. You can see it's up 779%. A couple other the big winners are POWL, which is Powell Industries, is up 132%. And ANF, which is Anheuser or Abercrombie and Fitch, up 125%. And CLS is up 90%. And over here, you see there's a section called Closed Positions Audit Trail. Now this area here is intended to record the transactions that were closed out and keep track of them, because they're going to be included in the total when we calculate how much the portfolio is up or down compared to the benchmark. Now we just removed VLO, which is Valero Energy, I believe, and that is also MPC is a Marathon Oil, which was removed about 2 weeks ago. So it looks like, according to the Quant ratings and my criteria for when to remove stocks from the portfolio, the Quants are not liking the oil stocks right now, and they're not giving them very high ratings, and basically they're not saying they should ever buy. The one that was added this time is RCL, which is Royal Caribbean. So let us go and take a look at these type of stocks. What's in the portfolio? So over here you can see we have a drug manufacturer, apparel retail, software, automobile manufacturer, medical distribution, farm and heavy industry, so forth. There's a software, there's a residential construction, building products, life insurance, oil and gas. You have two. Looks like there's 2 left in the portfolio. Still hanging in there. I think they're both up. Packaging and containers, travel services, and that's the Royal Caribbean, the one that we just added. Computer hardware, asset management. And over here, in this column right here, is the market cap of these stocks. You can see most of them are pretty good size, $1 billion, with a couple exceptions. Like here's one. It's less than $1 billion. That would be called a small cap. The others are mid cap or large cap. This one right here, MFC, that's a large cap. And down here is a healthcare one, which is a small cap, but they're mostly large cap, mid cap, a few small cap. So I'm going to go over a little bit about the definition for the quant alphas and what criteria I use on my model portfolio link on the website. I mentioned I have a paid subscription to a quant website that allows me to see a daily list of top stocks ranked by statistics. They refer to this as a quant score. Now I use this, that's the main thing I used for the criteria, but like I'm gonna go over on the blog post, I have other criteria that I use to reduce the list of stocks to be considered, and I want to eliminate ones that are not suitable for the portfolio. And I list here all that criteria with more wording than what you see on the blog post. The dividends for the selected stocks in the benchmark index will be counted for this portfolio, and you'll see it in the Google Docs. And the type of stocks are basically large cap, mid cap, small cap. I already showed that on the list of stocks. And I've chosen the EQAL Russell 1000 equal weight ETF as the best representative benchmark, because all my stocks, when they go into the portfolio as ads, are equal weight. It's never compounded, it's never increased. And this index is also equal weight, so I think it was the best fit. So I'm going to go and take a look at the blog post right now. They just went out. So here we go. The blog post. It basically summarizes what's happening in the portfolio. In this case, one ad was made, one removal was made. There's about 24 stocks in the portfolio now. And it indicates that this portfolio uses quant scores as the chief factor in adding and removing stocks. Other criteria is used to limit the scope of the stocks to be considered, and it's shown below. No macro cap stocks, high liquidity, USA or Canada headquarters. Twice a month, I'll add to the portfolio. I'll not use subjective criteria when I do the adds and removes. When a remove signal is received, I'll remove 100% of the stock, not a portion, which I know some people that use quant ratings remove a portion, but I don't do that for this portfolio. I will not add any stocks that are airlines, crypto related, biotech, or mega cap. You can expect that eventually 30 to 35 stocks will be in the portfolio, and the holding period will range from perhaps 9 months to 2 years. And here's what the changes we made this time. Added Royal Caribbean, removed Valero Energy. Since the last update several weeks ago, the portfolio has done pretty well. It's up 92% from 2023 to 2024, and it's beaten the benchmark by 84%. I always like to have a paragraph in here that sort of highlights the ones that are doing the best. SMC, of course, I mentioned it before. It's up 779% since we added it in April. Powell, is up 132% since it was added. ANF, Abercrombie and Fitch, 125%. And I do mention that VLO was removed, and it was added about a year ago, and it was up 31% when it was removed. I always like to have a summary. This comes from the Scorecard of all the other model portfolios, and so people can see it. And you can see Quant Alpha's 92%, bi-weekly swings 59, small cap discoveries 48, and so forth. So I have back tests for 5 of the model portfolios. I don't have for Quant Alphas. I'm unable to do that. But here on this link, you can see the back tests, the charts. And in summary, portfolio summary, I kept it brief this time because the portfolio is doing so well. There's really not a whole lot to say. It's really outperforming big time any kind of benchmark you want to use. And I don't see that changing. But you know, the market can go up and down, and some stocks are in favor right now, could go out of favor. You never know. But I'm pretty happy with it. Hopefully you get a lot out of this. I will tell you this, that the blog post that comes out in the morning before the market opens with the updates for a particular model portfolio, and I try to get it out in a timely manner so people can review the information if they wanted to consider any of the changes in their own portfolios. And if you want to update information that's coming out on my website, you'll need to subscribe. Because by the time the video comes out, it's kind of a bit late. And if you want the up-to-date information, you need to subscribe on the website. It's free. Hello, I guess that wraps up the video for today. I hope you got some value from it. If you did, please subscribe to my channel. And if you did like the video, give me a like. And also make a comment if you feel you need to or want to talk about something. Thank you.